Japan is the land of infinite manner rules, and now that everyone is starting to work from home, people are starting to claim new manner rules for video conferences like Zoom. So let's check them out. 会議の開始の5分前にはルームに入りましょう. So be in the Zoom room 5 minutes before your meeting, which is like, okay, it's fine. It's good to be in a meeting beforehand, even in real life, so it's fine. 終わるときはしんしんと頭を下げながら会議終了ボタンを押す. When you want to end the meeting, put your head down and bow as you click the end meeting button. So, first of all, you would have to put your mouse on the cursor so you know where you're clicking because you're looking down if you're bowing. So you find the end meeting button and then you tell whoever's on the other side, like, okay, if someone did that to me, the first thing I would think of is, how is he ending this call without even knowing where that end meeting button is? And second of all, why is he looking at his dick while he ends the call? Like standing, I get, but if you're sitting, you're looking at your dick, man. Like, imagine you try doing this for the first time, but you forget to, like, check where the end meeting button is. So, like, arigatozaimasu. Fuck. And apparently a lot of Japanese people are requesting to Zoom very Japanese-centric features, such as wanting to be able to, like, modify the positions of people's Zoom video screens so that they can set, like, kamiza and shimoza, which is, like, the highest seat and the lowest seats. So basically, apparently many salarymen worry about, like, oh, you know, everyone in Zoom, it's whoever joined first gets shown in a row, but they want to put, you know, like, the most important people at the top corner because they're special, you know? And part of me gets it. The mindset is, here is this new cultural norm of video conferencing, and a lot of Japanese people want to know the proper way of doing things in order to not offend the other person. I get it. But even Japanese people are super split on this. Most people are saying, like, kudaran, honma, like, this is stupid. Why do we have to do this? And it's kind of been a problem. There's all these, like, manner coaches who make up new rules and makes it harder to live for everyone because they make new rules like, oh, you can't knock twice on a door because that's for bathrooms. You have to knock 3 times. It's like, we can't remember all these rules. I remember joining a Japanese company right out of college, and I spent like a whole week just learning all these business manner rules. They literally teach you that when you're in an elevator, the lowest person stands at number 4. So like when you enter the door, you stand right at the button and you like hold the door open for everyone else and you do the control panel stuff. And the most important person sits in the back in the right corner. And this is basically leftover samurai shit where it's like, oh, you gotta protect the shogun. He stands behind the lower folk. There's literally quizzes on this shit you have to take. But I mean, hey, manners are a silly ritual we all do in all cultures. Japan just has, 10 times more than other countries. My pet peeve is the business card thing where, like, you probably have already heard about, like, oh, if someone gives you a business card, you, like, take it with 2 hands and you look at it and you just stare like, oh, wow, you're from this company. Oh, the address, I see. Oh, the back is so interesting. Oh! But what you might not have heard is if you get multiple business cards, you have to determine who the most important person is. And whoever the most important person is gets to, like, have their card cushioned on top of your card holder, where the lowly people, just get the table. And so basically at meetings, you're just silently judging people on, like, who the most important person is by putting them on a nice little card cushion. And I always thought, like, man, that shit's kind of low-key rude, saying, like, oh, out of the 3 of you, I think that person deserves, like, the cushiony card throne. Oh. So that's kind of the lesson. Any new technology that appears, Japan will be right there to make some new manners for it. So yeah, just remember, guys, when you want to end a Zoom meeting, it's very professional to find where the end meeting button is, hover it over, and then look at your genitals and call it a day. All right, so that's it for very important Japanese news. I'll see you guys at the next episode. Nice cock, bro.